Hello, lit up fam. What is going on? Welcome back to the Your Lit Up Life podcast, which is now home of the BIORAVE movement. It's your girl, Pearl. I am so excited for this episode. This is part one of a series of breaking down my lit method for you. All right, this method absolutely changed my entire life. If you haven't heard my story, my little spiel about the lit method, please listen to the last episode. I'm so excited because this method, what I'm creating, and I'm always still refining it, but has really made me be able to tap into my endless energy, find my purpose, tap into creating a life that I'm obsessed with, loving myself more, my confidence, like just becoming a higher expression of myself and tapping into my higher energy, being closer to that person I want to be, being lit up, being healthy, thriving, all the things. And this method is going to really help you do the same. Now, I'm doing a giveaway. Every single month, we're doing a giveaway on this podcast. And all you need to do to win is to share this podcast to your stories and tag me, let me know that you're listening to it. And that is it. So if you want to win a 30-minute one-on-one deep dive call with me to help you level up your health, well-being, and your mindset, please tag me, share it to your stories. And I'm so excited. I'll be choosing a winner every single month. All right, so we're going to dive into, this is part one of the framework. The framework for my lit method is called Shabam. Shabam, okay? We like to have fun here. We like to have a little spice. And you got to say it with don't just say Shabam, it's Shabam, okay? So what this stands for is the S is for soul, the H is for heart, the B is for body, and the M is for mindset, okay? Shabam, shabam. And so these are the four areas of my life I've really, really put a lot of effort, time, devoted my life to really understanding, refining. And the first piece I want to share with you is the soul, right? How do we get our souls lit? How do we tap into our potential, figure out our purpose? How do we be more connected to our intuition, right? That's really what the soul piece is about. And in my program that I'm launching very, very soon, I have a whole module and I give you all the tools and all the things that really helped me tap deeper into my soul's purpose, learn how to understand my intuition and myself at a deeper level, right? So when we talk about the soul, I truly believe now, whatever you believe is amazing. This is what I believe, and you don't have to believe the same things I do. But our body, we have a body and our souls within our body. And our soul is connected to a higher energy, infinite source, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, whatever you believe. And our soul is here for a reason. And our soul has a journey on this earth, and we need to overcome certain things and live a certain way and have certain lessons and experiences in order for our souls to evolve and get closer to what we're truly meant to be doing. All right. And obviously, there's ways to accelerate this process or make this process a little bit harder. Like if we aren't listening to our intuition and the nudges and the things we know are meant for us, what we're meant to be doing, it's going to take us a little longer to tap into our full potential, our soul's purpose, and everything, right? And so the first piece for this, for me, that really helped me is actually just spending time with myself and meditating and journaling and being in silence and learning how to be with myself and enjoy being with myself so I can clearly hear and understand what the hell I'm meant to be doing here and what my soul's purpose is, right? A lot of people are like, oh, I don't know what my purpose is. Oh, I'm not sure yet. I haven't found it yet. And that's totally fine. I didn't find mine, or I'll say I didn't truly tap in and accept mine until this year. I knew, I had an inkling, I knew, but I didn't really fully own it. Now, a big piece of this work of this soul is actually unconditioning yourself. It's unconditioning the shit we're told, how we're meant to be, what we're meant to pursue, what we're meant to be doing in life. Like, you know, that we need to go to school, get a job, get married, like whatever you were told when you were younger, the ideas that we have around what success is, what actually makes us happy, what we really want and desire, you know? And a big part of this for me was realizing what I wanted wasn't actually what I wanted. It wasn't what my soul wanted. It was what my conditioned self wanted. And I think it's super important to distinguish between the two, right? To determine, okay, is this what I actually want? Like what my soul and my heart yearns for and desires on a deep level? Or is this what my parents wanted from me? Or is it what society wants from me? Is this what I feel pressured into I have to do because that's what's the right thing to do, or that's what society says I need to do, you know? And so really tapping into that. And as I navigate through my life, I would just ask myself these questions and be like, why am I doing this? Is this actually what I want to do? Or is it coming from a place of, oh, I have to do this? Oh, I feel pressure to do this. Here's an example that was something that I knew like, so when I was younger, I always wanted to be a dancer. I knew in my soul that dance was going to be a big part of my life. I didn't know how yet. I didn't know it was going to be this BIORAVE movement, this healthy party dance movement, right? But as I knew deep down, I was like, dance, like I want to dance. I want to help people dance. I love dancing. I just want to dance. And I was told that, oh, I can't do that. Dancing isn't a real job. You're not going to make a good money. Oh, there's too much competition. It's a hard career. And I was conditioned and told these things at a young age. Of course, I just believed that, right? And that's what I believed for years and years. So I was like, oh, well, I guess I can't be a dancer. I can't pursue dance as a career. So I'm going to do something else. And I'm going to pursue another passion of mine, which was health and wellness and nutrition, right? Which was honestly really big part of my journey. And I'm so grateful that I went to school to learn about nutrition and health because now I've been able to combine my knowledge about health and dancing and love for dancing to create my bigger mission, which is that. So I truly believe everything happens for you. So, but my soul deep down knew that. And then I was told different things. And now, I had a job as a dietitian. I hated it. And now, like through my evolution as a health coach, as a nutritionist, all the things I've done, now I'm like, how can I bring more dance? My soul was always telling me, how can I bring more dance? How can I do more movement and dance? Because dance and music is one of my favorite things in the entire world. And if you're a part of this BioRave movement, if you're in my world, we fucking vibe and connect over music and dancing. And that's like what the main focus here. Of course, we want to dance more and dance in a way that makes us thrive and is healthy for us. That's why we're here. And so as I share that, I want you to reflect back on like a lot of times our purpose comes through when we're children, when we're young. We have our passions, what we really love, what we were good at, right? I was always dancing. I would come home right after school and watch the Much Music channel, watch MTV. I would watch music videos. I would dance with the music videos. I would pretend that I was a backup dancer. I would watch YouTube and learn dances. I would watch K-pop music videos and over again to learn the dances they were doing. Like that was what I did when I was younger. That was my biggest passion. And so I'm going to ask you to really reflect, what is your biggest passion? What do you feel like your purpose is? And the more you take action and tap into it, the more it's going to unfold for you. It's not that you're going to sit there one time, be like, oh my God, yeah, this is it. Maybe that's going to be the case. And if so, that's amazing. But it's going to take evolution time. You're going to try this and be like, ah, not quite. And you're going to try something else and be like, oh, this is getting closer. And it's a feeling. It's like a internal visceral feeling within your body where you're like, no, like this is it. Like when I actually fully accepted that my mission and my purpose in life is to bring more health to the dance and party scene and is to create a new movement around healthy partying and help others like optimize their well-being, my body it was like a full body fuck yes. Like it just resonates so hard. And if you've talked to me in person, you can feel it. Like it's not just an internal thing. Like people feel that resonance. Like everyone I've talked to, they're like, I feel it in my body. Like this is yes, this is meant for you. And so sharing your vision with others and seeing how they react, how they feel too, because it's an energetic thing. And when the energy's aligned and when it's like a overall, like, fuck yes, people will feel it because energy speaks louder, speaks volumes. And so as we're tapping into this, there's many tools I use and things that really helped me develop this, which I'm going to be sharing in my programs. But the biggest thing I can tell you to do to get really clear is to start to reflect on what you truly want, on what your soul desires, on what you loved doing when you were younger, on what you're still really passionate about, right? Think about this, reflect, journal, ask people around you, like, what was that? Like, if you really need clarity, ask people around you. But deep down, we know. And it's the conditioning and it's the bullshit and it's the limiting beliefs and the negative thoughts that kind of cloud us and bury our gold. So it's like, how can we uncondition ourselves, right? And get rid of what we're told is right and what we're told is what we're meant to do. And you need to be doing this. And oh, I have to get a degree or I have to find a real job, whatever that narrative is. How can we shift the narrative, right? How can we learn that what's meant for you is meant for you and that's your path, even if it looks different? Like what I'm creating literally doesn't exist. Some people think I'm literally crazy for doing this, but like it's such a soul fuck yes. And I know the world needs this because of the instant resonance and what I've been getting feedback from in my life. And the universe has been getting nudges from me. And so another piece of this, which I'm not going to dive into in this episode, but will also tie into the episode about body, part 3 of the framework, talk about the body alignment and getting your body lit, is actually creating clarity and having a clear mind and having your brain work and having your body be in alignment through your energy, through what you do, through what you eat, through what you consume, so you can get more clarity and so you can feel the difference in the body when your intuition is nudging you and when it's something else, right? And your health has a huge has a huge factor in being able to tune into your soul and like listen to your intuition and understand the nudges and getting clarity on that. But a big piece, of course, is also just learning how to get to know yourself on a deeper level every single day. So I highly recommend you spend time with yourself, whether it's in the morning, whether it's in the evening, to journal, to meditate, to clear your mind, to ask yourself these questions and get to know yourself. And the more you do that, and the more you take action and get that life experience and be like, okay, this is what I want to do. Okay, this is what I feel like I'm going to try and feel it out. And you're going to keep getting nudges and it's going to get clearer and clearer for you as you go, right? So that's the first piece. So when your soul is aligned and when your soul is lit up and when you're doing a thing that lights you up the most, that's one of the biggest pieces of tapping into your energy and being passionate and motivated every single day. That's one big piece. Obviously, there's 3 more pieces to this, but I truly believe it's something I tell myself every single day is that when you are in alignment, when your soul is lit up, when you're doing what you're meant to be doing, you will have the energy, you will feel motivated to do it. Like it is your life's purpose to pursue that mission, and the universe is going to support you in whatever way it can and give you the energy to do the thing. It's going to give you the ideas. It's going to give you the resources, the downloads. It's going to give you the energy. So part of having that endless energy and tapping into your optimal well-being is being aligned and being in purpose and having fulfilling mission in your life. And so helping people find this, one of my biggest missions in the movement, in my programs, in my coaching, because I know this has a direct impact on your overall health, well-being, and longevity. And we're here to live a long, healthy life, to rave till we're 80, baby. And so if you're listening to this, if you had any aha moments, please let me know. DM me your thoughts about the episode. Please tag me to enter the giveaway. And I'm so excited to hop on. Next week, we're talking about the heart, nervous system, feelings, emotional regulation, working through the feelings. That's going to be a very powerful episode. I'm going to share some really cool tricks and tips and things that I've learned. So that's the episode today, but really take the time every single day to tap into yourself, to learn more about yourself, to get clarity on your soul, your mission, your purpose, your vision, and start taking action every single day closer to that. And you will see massive shifts in your life. I know that the more in alignment you are, the more things are going to come to you, baby. And if you're not in my dance challenge, what are you doing? Get your butt in there, okay? DM me the word moves to join the challenge. And if you're not in the BIORAVE movement, the BIORAVE club, join the club. Comment below, or everything's going to be below. The links are below for everything. Otherwise, I'm sending you all so much love. Okay. Keep rocking it. I really appreciate you listening to this episode, to this podcast. And I'm sending you all so much love. Okay. As always, go live your most lit up life. And I'll see you all next week. Okay. Bye.